Fog Football back again on the channel, and we are here to discuss the fact that Celtic FC are seeking to settle boys' club sex abuse cases. Now, I wish this was news about transfers or injuries, because that's what I would prefer to talk about, but sadly, we're here to talk about this because this disgusting thing exists in our world and very close to home, doesn't it? But we're here to talk about it because Fog Football here, we do not shy away from these things. We talk about it. We're not going to gloss over it like some people. We're actually going to address these things, right? And whether who you support, I think we're all in agreement here, even if you support Celtic, that all these bastards are rotten pedo fucks. And we're just going to leave it at that. And if anybody tries to go, oh, but, fuck off, right? I'm not accepting it, right? It's disgusting. Leave it at that. Just accept it. Just accept it, man. No point arguing, ifs, buts, whatever. It's fucking rank. And let's dive into it. Celtic is seeking to settle legal claims of historic abuse at Celtic's boys club. Lawyers acting for more than 24 players have been told the club intends to enter settlement negotiations. So of course, this has been going on for decades, right? To get these negotiations settled, but it looks like Celtic now finally want to get it wrapped up, and maybe that's why I didn't spend an awful lot in the transfer window. Was this what Yota was getting sold was towards funding? Who knows? In recent years, several former coaches and officials at the club have been convicted of sexual offences against teenage players spanning decades. Celtic previously said it was not responsible because the boys' club was an entirely separate organisation. It was a different entity. The club has not admitted liability and is yet to comment, but this move here clearly proves that it is the same entity and it's not an entirely separate organisation. Earlier this year, a judge gave the go-ahead for a US-style class action group to proceed against Celtic for alleged abuses at Celtic Boys Club. The Boys Club was established as a feeder team to the senior Celtic side in 1966, and the two clubs had close ties, sharing players, officials and premises. Lawyers acting for the former players argue the Boys Club and Celtic were intimately connected, and the senior club was viciously liable for assaults carried out in the youth setup. The litigation, run by Thompson solicitors, relates to historical claims of sexual assault by convicted paedophiles Jim Torbett, the founder of the Boys Club, and Frank Kearney, a former coach. A statement from Thompson said it was pleased to confirm that Celtic indicated its intention to enter settlement negotiations within the group. Litigation. It said Celtic plc have not formally admitted liability or made any formal concessions, but their desire to now enter negotiations to explore the possibility of a settlement of this action has been made clear. This means that parties will ask the court to adjourn the forthcoming proof hearing to allow work to be undertaken to value individual cases. The firm said it would not be commenting further. Group proceedings were brought to the Scots law in 2020. They allow groups of two or more people within the same or similar claims to raise a single action in the Court of Session. A hearing for the group litigation has been scheduled for October at the Court of Session before Lord Arthurson. Now, that hearing will not go ahead, and Celtic and Thompson's will attempt to agree terms and compensation for each claimant out of court. Now, there is a wee bit more to read, but I'm not going to read it all because, you get the gist so far. So Celtic, pretty much this move does confirm that they are the same entity, and Celtic are wanting to wrap this up after, it was founded in 1966. That is a long time ago. That is a severely long time ago. That is around the time England were winning the World Cup and Celtic themselves were winning the European Cup. That's ages. That is what, 57 years ago. 58 years ago. Well, no, 57. 60. Get the math right. And hopefully this will offer some of the victims closure and peace. But the damage has already been done, and it's been fucking swept under the carpet for far too long by people at the top. And it's disgusting, guys, and that's where we're going to leave it here on Fog Football. There's no place for banter in this. For me, it's fucking rank. And it's not just a case of, let's just fucking pin it all on Celtic. This happens worldwide, and it's fucking disgusting, and these sort of people deserve the death penalty. They really fucking do, and it's that simple here. So until next time, peace.